Chewing powerful spices like clove, cinnamon, ginger, or turmeric for just 60 seconds a day can unlock hidden strength, boost energy, and support memory in ways that may surprise you. These spices have been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and their benefits continue to be confirmed by modern science. The act of chewing them may seem small, almost insignificant, but within that simple habit lies a wealth of natural healing properties. Cloves, for example, are rich in compounds like eugenol, which has strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. When you chew a single clove, it not only freshens your breath, but also releases oils that stimulate digestion, reduce oxidative stress, and may even relieve minor aches and pains. Over time, this tiny spice helps maintain circulation and keeps your immune system active, making your body more resilient against illness. For older adults whose immune systems naturally weaken with age, this can mean fewer colds, better energy levels, and stronger resistance to fatigue. Cinnamon is another spice that carries almost magical benefits when chewed or consumed regularly. It contains powerful compounds that regulate blood sugar levels, which is especially helpful for seniors who often struggle with insulin sensitivity. By keeping blood sugar steady, cinnamon prevents the sudden crashes in energy that can leave you feeling drained or sluggish. Chewing a small piece of cinnamon stick for 60 seconds also stimulates saliva production, aids digestion, and fills the mouth with a natural sweetness that satisfies cravings without the dangers of refined sugar. The warmth of cinnamon circulates through the body, waking up your senses and invigorating your system in ways that are both gentle and sustainable. It is not about quick bursts of energy like caffeine, but about building long-term balance that makes you feel stronger with each passing day. Ginger, known for its zesty bite, offers another dimension of strength when chewed. Its active compound, gingerol, has been praised for centuries for reducing inflammation, easing nausea, and improving circulation. For seniors who often experience stiff joints or occasional dizziness, ginger can be a natural and refreshing ally. Chewing on a thin slice of fresh ginger for 60 seconds allows its juices to coat your tongue, stimulate digestive enzymes, and send warmth flowing through your blood vessels. The result is a body that feels lighter, less burdened by aches, and more energized. Ginger also supports brain health by increasing blood flow to the head, which in turn can help sharpen memory and focus. For older adults who want to stay mentally alert and active, this is an incredibly simple yet powerful way to nurture the mind while energizing the body. Turmeric, the golden spice, is perhaps the most famous for its healing potential. While often used in cooking, chewing even a small piece of raw turmeric root or letting it dissolve in your mouth for 60 seconds can release curcumin, its active compound. Curcumin is a natural anti-inflammatory agent known to fight the chronic inflammation linked to aging, arthritis, and even cognitive decline. Seniors who make this practice part of their daily routine may find their joints feel more flexible, their mood more stable, and their energy less likely to fluctuate. Turmeric also works as an antioxidant powerhouse, protecting your cells from the damage caused by free radicals. This cellular protection is part of what keeps you feeling youthful as it slows down the natural wear and tear that comes with age. The beauty of chewing these spices lies not only in their individual benefits, but in the way they activate the senses and signal the body to wake up and heal itself. When you chew them, the natural oils and compounds are absorbed quickly through your mouth and digestive tract, sending signals to different systems in your body. This act of mindful chewing for just 60 seconds becomes more than a habit. It becomes a ritual of strength. It shows that small, consistent actions can have a dramatic impact on your overall health. Older adults often underestimate the influence of tiny daily practices, but this is where transformation begins. Instead of relying solely on pills or supplements, nature provides direct, accessible tools that can fit into anyone's lifestyle. Imagine starting each morning by chewing one of these spices. It is not just about the flavor, but about the energy it awakens inside you. With cloves, your breath feels refreshed and your digestion strengthened. With cinnamon, your blood sugar feels balanced and your mind clear. With ginger, your circulation is activated and your body feels warmer and stronger. With turmeric, your inflammation is soothed and your cells feel protected. Each spice becomes a small guardian of your health, working quietly to support your body's natural strength. The act of chewing for 60 seconds also trains mindfulness. It slows you down and makes you aware of what you are doing for your body. Instead of rushing through meals or overlooking the importance of self-care, this practice creates a moment of connection between your mind and your health. In those 60 seconds, you are not only nourishing your body, but also reminding yourself that you are capable of taking control of your well-being no matter your age. This sense of empowerment builds confidence and positivity, which are essential for maintaining both physical and mental strength as the years go by. For seniors who want to stay active, energetic, and youthful, adopting this habit can be a turning point. It requires no complicated equipment, no expensive products, and no drastic lifestyle changes. All it takes is a willingness to trust the wisdom of natural remedies and the discipline to make them a part of your daily routine. Over time, this simple practice compounds into powerful results, proving that something as small as chewing a spice for 60 seconds can indeed unlock hidden reserves of strength, energy, clarity. Eating colorful, nutrient-rich foods and staying hydrated with water or herbal teas fuels vitality and keeps the body strong in ways that go far beyond what most people realize. As the body ages, it needs more careful attention to nourishment because metabolism slows down, digestion becomes less efficient, and nutrient absorption may decline. That is why focusing on whole, fresh foods filled with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber becomes essential. Imagine a plate bursting with greens, reds, yellows, and purples. Each color represents a different set of powerful nutrients that work together to strengthen your body. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and broccoli deliver calcium and vitamin K to protect bones and maintain mobility. Red fruits like strawberries and tomatoes are rich in lycopene and vitamin C, which support heart health and skin elasticity. Yellow and orange foods such as carrots, sweet potatoes, and oranges supply beta-carotene and vitamin A, improving eye health and boosting immunity. Purple foods like blueberries and eggplant are loaded with antioxidants that fight memory decline and keep the brain sharp. When older adults consistently fill their meals with this spectrum of natural colors, they are not just eating, they are actively building a defense system against disease and decline. Whole grains like oats, brown rice, and quinoa keep energy levels steady throughout the day, unlike refined carbohydrates that cause spikes and crashes. Legumes such as lentils, beans, and chickpeas provide plant-based protein and fiber, which are gentle on digestion while still giving the body the building blocks it needs to repair tissues and maintain strength. Nuts and seeds, often overlooked, are tiny packages of healthy fats, protein, and minerals. A handful of almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds can nourish the brain, strengthen the heart, and even reduce inflammation in joints. These foods are simple to add but powerful in their effects, creating a foundation of energy that keeps you moving and feeling vibrant. Hydration plays an equally critical role in vitality. As the body ages, the sensation of thirst becomes less noticeable, which means many seniors walk around dehydrated without realizing it. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, headaches, dizziness, and confusion, making it easy to mistake those symptoms for aging when in reality they come from lack of water. Drinking plain water regularly throughout the day restores clarity and lubricates the body from the inside out. Water cushions joints, aids digestion, regulates body temperature, and even keeps skin looking more youthful. For those who find water too plain, herbal teas provide a flavorful and beneficial alternative. Teas made from chamomile, peppermint, ginger, or hibiscus not only hydrate but also offer unique benefits. Ginger tea supports digestion and circulation. Chamomile calms the mind and improves sleep. Peppermint eases bloating and indigestion, while hibiscus helps regulate blood pressure. These herbal infusions can be sipped warm or cool, offering hydration along with a sense of comfort and nourishment. Staying mindful of hydration also helps in maintaining energy levels throughout the day. Seniors who drink enough fluids notice less fatigue, sharper focus, and greater stamina for daily activities. Hydration works hand in hand with nutrient-rich foods because water helps carry vitamins and minerals to every cell in the body. Without adequate water, even the healthiest diet cannot deliver its full benefits. This is why combining colorful meals with steady hydration forms the perfect partnership for sustaining strength. Another important factor in diet for older adults is balancing portion sizes and timing. Instead of heavy meals that overwhelm digestion, smaller, frequent meals filled with fresh foods keep the body energized without strain. Eating slowly, chewing thoroughly, And being mindful of what goes onto the plate allows the body to extract the maximum benefit from every bite. Choosing foods in their natural state over processed alternatives ensures that the body receives clean fuel without the burden of added sugars, excess salt, or unhealthy fats. Over time, these choices add up to better energy, lighter moods, and stronger resistance against age, related illnesses like diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease. The mental and emotional benefits of nutrient-rich foods and hydration are equally remarkable. Certain foods, like fatty fish rich in omega-3s, leafy greens, and berries, nourish the brain and protect against cognitive decline. Drinking enough water reduces irritability and improves concentration, while herbal teas can soothe stress and calm nerves. A diet rich in natural foods not only strengthens the body but also lifts the spirit, helping older adults feel more engaged, motivated, and optimistic about life. This mind-body connection becomes a crucial part of wellness, where every sip and bite directly influences not just physical health, but emotional balance as well. Consistency is what unlocks the real power of these habits. Eating nutrient-rich foods and drinking enough fluids once in a while will not create lasting vitality, but making it a daily practice transforms health from the inside out. With each colorful plate and each glass of water, the body builds resilience. Muscles stay stronger, bones more protected, the heart more stable, and the brain sharper. What might seem like small choices add up to major differences in energy, independence, and quality of life. There is a misconception that aging inevitably means slowing down, but that belief often comes from neglecting simple habits like proper nutrition and hydration. Seniors who embrace colorful foods and prioritize fluids discover that they can still feel vibrant, capable, and youthful well into their later years. Food is not just fuel, it is medicine, energy, and vitality. Water is not just hydration, it is the foundation of strength and clarity. Together, they create a natural formula that allows the body to function at its best, unlock hidden reserves of energy, and keep life full of strength and purpose. Light daily exercises such as walking, stretching, or lifting small weights preserve mobility, strengthen bones, and protect the heart in ways that extend far beyond physical appearance. As the body grows older, it naturally loses muscle mass, flexibility, and balance if these abilities are not nurtured. The beauty of light exercises is that they do not demand extreme effort or complicated routines. Instead, they gently keep the body active and capable. Walking, for example, is one of the simplest yet most powerful exercises a senior can adopt. Just 20 to 30 minutes a day encourages blood to circulate, strengthens the heart, lowers cholesterol, and stabilizes blood pressure. Every step keeps the joints lubricated and the muscles engaged, ensuring that daily activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or bending down remain possible without pain or exhaustion. Stretching is another underestimated tool for wellness. With age, muscles tend to shorten and stiffen, which can lead to reduced mobility and discomfort. Simple stretching each morning or before bedtime relaxes tight areas, improves posture, and prevents injuries. Gentle yoga poses or basic stretches for the neck, shoulders, legs, and back can restore flexibility and provide a sense of lightness in the body. Stretching also increases circulation to the muscles, which can ease joint stiffness and promote a calm, centered feeling that benefits both body and mind. By spending even 10 minutes a day stretching, seniors can maintain the kind of mobility that helps them remain independent and confident in their movements. Lifting small weights or using resistance bands is equally important, especially since bone density naturally decreases with age, leading to a higher risk of fractures. Strength training does not need to mean heavy barbells or exhausting gym sessions. Instead, light hand weights, resistance bands, or even body weight exercises like squats and wall push-ups can provide enough resistance to stimulate bone growth and muscle strength. When practiced regularly, these small efforts protect the skeletal system, make muscles more supportive, and reduce the likelihood of falls or injuries. Stronger muscles also improve balance and stability, which is vital for preventing accidents in daily life. Seniors who practice even a modest strength routine notice improved posture, more energy, and greater confidence in physical activities. These light exercises also work in harmony with cardiovascular health. The heart, like any muscle, grows stronger when used. Walking briskly, climbing stairs, or performing light aerobic activities keeps the heart pumping efficiently, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the entire body. This not only prevents heart disease, but also supports mental clarity as the brain thrives on healthy circulation. Many older adults are surprised at how quickly their mood lifts and their energy levels rise when they commit to daily movement. Exercise triggers the release of endorphins, often called the body's natural happiness chemicals, which can combat feelings of sadness, stress, or anxiety that sometimes come with aging. The benefits of light daily exercise are not limited to the body alone. Movement keeps the mind sharp by stimulating the production of new neural connections in the brain. Walking outdoors or performing rhythmic activities like dancing engages both body and brain, sharpening memory, focus, and coordination. Seniors who move regularly often notice improved sleep, reduced stress, and a stronger sense of overall well-being. Exercise creates momentum. The more you move, the more energy you generate, creating a cycle of vitality that supports longevity. Consistency is the secret to unlocking these benefits. A single workout may feel good in the moment, but it is the daily commitment that transforms health. The body responds best to regular signals, and small amounts of daily exercise send a constant message of strength, resilience, and vitality. Unlike strenuous regimens that may cause injuries or overwhelm older adults, light exercises are sustainable and enjoyable, making them easier to maintain over time. This means that seniors do not need to fear physical decline, but can instead build a lifestyle that supports energy, confidence, and independence well into later years. Another often overlooked benefit of daily movement is the way it strengthens the immune system. Physical activity improves circulation, which allows immune cells to move freely and do their job more effectively. Seniors who remain active are less likely to experience frequent illnesses, and when they do get sick, they often recover more quickly. By moving daily, the body remains ready to defend itself against both minor infections and more serious conditions. Beyond health, light exercises add joy and purpose to life. Walking with a friend, stretching while listening to music, or lifting light weights while watching a favorite show turns exercise into a meaningful routine rather than a chore. These practices offer a chance to slow down, connect with the body, and appreciate its ability to move regardless of age. This positive relationship with exercise builds motivation to continue, creating a sense of accomplishment and pride with every small effort. When viewed as an essential daily habit rather than an optional task, light exercise becomes a cornerstone of healthy aging. It keeps the body supple, the bones strong, the heart steady, and the mind alive. It does not demand perfection but thrives on consistency. Each step, stretch, and lift is a message to the body that strength is not lost with age but built and maintained through steady care. For older adults who want to feel energetic, independent, and youthful, light daily exercise is one of the most powerful gifts they can give themselves. It is proof that movement is not just about fitness but about freedom, resilience, and living each day with strength and vitality. Simple lifestyle changes like quality sleep, avoiding harmful habits, and creating a positive morning routine restore balance and energy in ways that often surpass complicated treatments or expensive programs. The body thrives on rhythm, and when it is given the right conditions, it naturally begins to heal, repair, and grow stronger. Sleep is one of the most underestimated pillars of health. While many people believe that aging means restless nights and lighter sleep, the truth is that quality rest is still possible and essential. During deep sleep, the body repairs muscles, consolidates memory, and regulates hormones that control everything from appetite to mood. Seniors who prioritize a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking at the same times each day, often notice improved energy levels, sharper focus, and better emotional balance. Creating a sleep-friendly environment by keeping the room dark, cool, and free from distractions helps the body slip into rest more easily. Even small steps like reducing caffeine later in the day or winding down with calming rituals, such as reading or gentle breathing exercises, make a tremendous difference. Just as important as sleep is the avoidance of harmful habits that slowly drain energy and accelerate decline. Smoking excessive alcohol, too much sugar, and sitting for long hours create invisible damage over time. Smoking restricts circulation and depletes oxygen supply, leaving the body weaker and more vulnerable to disease. Alcohol, when consumed excessively, disrupts sleep, strains the liver, and weakens memory. Refined sugar and processed foods create spikes in blood sugar that lead to fatigue, Inflammation and weight gain. Sitting too much weakens muscles and stiffens joints, creating a cycle of immobility that becomes harder to break as the years pass. Replacing these habits with healthier alternatives is not about perfection, but about progress. Choosing water instead of sugary drinks, moving every hour instead of sitting endlessly, and finding healthier outlets for stress instead of reaching for cigarettes or alcohol restores vitality in ways that build over time. Each choice becomes a deposit into the body's health bank, adding years of energy and strength. A positive morning routine also sets the tone for the entire day. The first moments after waking are powerful because they influence how the mind and body respond to challenges. Waking up with gratitude, moving the body gently, and fueling it with nourishing foods transforms mornings into a springboard for vitality. Even simple practices like stretching for 5 minutes, sipping warm water with lemon, or chewing a spice like clove or ginger awaken the digestive system and improve circulation. Seniors who begin their mornings with light activity often find their energy stays steady throughout the day. Including mindfulness practices such as deep breathing, meditation, or repeating affirmations strengthens mental resilience and builds a positive mindset that carries into every task. The routine does not need to be long or complicated. What matters is that it is consistent and rooted in self-care. When these 3 lifestyle elements, sleep, avoiding harmful habits, and a mindful morning, come together, they create a powerful cycle of balance. Good sleep makes it easier to resist unhealthy cravings. Avoiding harmful habits improves the quality of rest and mental clarity. A positive morning routine makes it easier to stick with good habits and motivates the body to stay active. Each element supports the other, weaving together into a foundation that makes aging less about decline and more about growth. Seniors who commit to these changes often notice that their mood stabilizes, their confidence grows, and their sense of purpose strengthens. Instead of feeling trapped by the years, they feel empowered to live them fully. These lifestyle changes also guard against chronic illness. Quality sleep lowers stress hormones that contribute to high blood pressure and heart disease. Avoiding harmful habits reduces the risk of diabetes, obesity, and cognitive decline. A positive morning routine reduces anxiety and depression while encouraging physical movement and mental alertness. What seems like small adjustments become protective shields, ensuring that the body and mind remain resilient against the challenges of age. Unlike drastic diets or extreme exercise routines, these changes are gentle and sustainable, which makes them realistic to maintain long-term. The emotional benefits are just as important as the physical ones. When a senior experiences restful nights, clear mornings, and the satisfaction of letting go of unhealthy patterns, a sense of calm and joy emerges. They begin to feel more in control of their lives, less at the mercy of external stress, and more connected to their own inner strength. This creates a ripple effect, improving relationships, boosting motivation to try new things, and giving them the confidence to stay socially active. Aging with energy is not just about preventing disease, but about cultivating a life filled with meaning, connection, and self-respect. What makes these changes powerful is their simplicity. Anyone can turn off devices an hour before bed, choose to walk instead of sitting, or start the day with a moment of gratitude. These do not require expensive equipment or drastic sacrifice, only the commitment to treat the body and mind with care. Over time, the body responds with renewed strength, better mood, and sharper mental focus. Aging does not have to mean decline, it can mean refinement, where you shed harmful habits and embrace a life of balance, vitality, and resilience. Small, simple choices practiced daily become the keys to unlocking energy that has always been waiting inside. A positive mindset transforms aging into a journey of growth, helping older adults stay confident, youthful, and full of life. While the body inevitably changes with time, the way those changes are perceived makes a tremendous difference. Some people see aging only as a decline, focusing on what they can no longer do, while others approach it as an opportunity to embrace wisdom, freedom, and self-discovery. The power of mindset lies in perspective. By choosing to focus on possibilities instead of limitations, older adults often find that they have more energy, more motivation, and even better physical health. Science shows that people with optimistic outlooks live longer, have lower rates of disease, and recover more quickly when illness does strike. This happens because positivity reduces stress hormones, strengthens the immune system, and encourages healthier choices. Confidence is another hidden strength that grows with a positive mindset. As people age, self-doubt can creep in, especially when society places so much value on youth. Seniors who nurture positivity remind themselves that their worth is not measured by how quickly they can move or how smooth their skin looks, but by the experiences they carry, the lessons they share, and the resilience they demonstrate. This mindset creates a sense of dignity and self-respect that radiates outward. Confident older adults are more likely to stay active, engage socially, and pursue new hobbies or passions. Rather than withdrawing, they step into each day with purpose, proving that age is not a wall, but a doorway to new experiences. A youthful spirit is not about pretending to be young, but about keeping curiosity alive. Positive thinking fuels curiosity, reminding older adults that learning never stops. Whether it is trying a new form of exercise, exploring technology, or diving into books and creative projects, this mindset keeps the brain stimulated and the heart engaged. Staying mentally and emotionally young allows seniors to find joy in simple things, laugh often, and remain open to change. This youthful energy is contagious, inspiring not only peers but also younger generations who look up to them as examples of what healthy aging can be. A positive mindset also helps in overcoming challenges. Aging often brings health issues, losses, or transitions that can feel overwhelming. Those who carry positivity into these moments find resilience. Instead of being defined by obstacles, they see them as opportunities to adapt and grow stronger. Positivity does not deny pain or difficulty. Rather, it creates the strength to move through them with grace. When setbacks come, a positive mind looks for solutions, seeks support, and focuses on what can still be done rather than what has been lost. This approach transforms hardship into wisdom and keeps life meaningful despite the struggles. Relationships also benefit when older adults cultivate positivity. People naturally gravitate toward those who uplift and inspire, and a positive outlook strengthens bonds with family, friends, and community. Seniors who remain cheerful and hopeful encourage others to do the same, creating a circle of support that reduces loneliness and isolation. This is crucial as social connections play a major role in mental and physical health. By nurturing optimism, older adults become active participants in their communities, forming friendships and offering guidance that keeps them engaged and emotionally fulfilled. The mind and body are deeply connected, and positivity fuels this connection. When older adults believe in their ability to stay strong and vibrant, they are more likely to exercise, eat well, and practice self-care. This creates a feedback loop where positive actions reinforce positive thoughts, leading to better overall health. Even something as simple as beginning the day with affirmations or gratitude can shift the entire mood and outlook, setting the stage for energy and purpose. Gratitude, in particular, is a powerful tool. By focusing on what is present rather than what is missing, seniors often find peace and joy in their daily lives. Each moment of gratitude strengthens resilience and reduces stress, allowing them to see life not as a burden but as a gift. A positive mindset also encourages adaptability, which is one of the greatest strengths in aging well. Life changes constantly, and older adults who accept change with openness rather than resistance are the ones who continue to thrive. Positivity makes transitions like retirement, moving to a new place, or facing health adjustments less intimidating. With a flexible attitude, these moments become chances to explore new directions instead of reasons to fear the future. Adaptability, fueled by optimism, ensures that seniors keep moving forward with courage and confidence, no matter what comes their way. Perhaps the most powerful impact of a positive mindset is the way it shapes legacy. Older adults who choose to live with positivity leave behind more than memories. They leave an example of resilience, joy, and hope for younger generations. Their children and grandchildren see that aging does not mean losing vibrancy, but can be a time of deeper wisdom, stronger character, and greater fulfillment. This influence is invaluable, teaching others that the way we think about aging determines how we experience it. When positivity becomes the guiding principle, aging transforms from something to fear into something to embrace. It becomes a chapter of life filled with strength, curiosity, and new opportunities rather than decline. This mindset is free to cultivate, requiring no special tools or wealth, only the decision to look at life with gratitude, hope, and determination. For seniors who want to remain confident, youthful, and full of life, positivity is not just an attitude, but a way of living that shapes every action, every choice, and every day into something meaningful. It is proof that even as the years add up, the mind has the power to keep the spirit young and the body strong.